Alright, we're out here at the Koreshan State Historic Site in Ostello, Florida. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take a walking tour of the Koreshan Unity Settlement. This is kind of a self-guided tour. Got a little book in the hand here. This has been here since 1869. This settlement. Got a little map here. Looks like this is fairly big. All right. All right. Look at the detail of these structures. Looks like the porches are going to be built, but other than that, this is the Art Hall, 1905. Good, how are you? Do a little video here, so.
Okay.
What's the significance? This is the, well, like the performing area?
Mm-hmm. This was the art hall, and it was the cultural center of the settlement. It would be used anytime you needed to gather together a big group of people. Teed would, of course, give lectures here, and orchestral and theatrical performances, and pretty much everything else.
Air conditioning included back then?
No, that's a modern addition. Jefferson, but Henry Ford and Thomas Edison frequented this building as well.
Really?
Because where else in Southwest Florida during that time period are you going to be able to come see a theatrical performance or something like that? So this was really the only game in town. The piano's in 1868 Steinway. It was brought down on a barge along the Ostello River in the late 1800s.
Well, that thing's probably worth some money, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why you're in here guarding it, right?
Yeah. But we actually just had it restored about 6 years ago, and we still use it for musical performances today also.
Wow.
Stage is all the original wood that was in here.
Isn't it amazing how things from back in those days last longer than they do now?
Oh yes.
Why is that?
Much better craftsmanship.
Because they cared about what they built back then.
Yes.
That's what I mean, I guess.
I would tend to agree with that.
All right. Is there anything to see around the perimeter?
It's just the restrooms
Just
back
for-
there.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Great.
and I don't know if you went down to the industrial.
No, I just started, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All over this way.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right. That was a little bit on the art hall. Didn't realize they were going to have an actual park ranger. That's pretty cool. He's probably a little bored in there, though. Yeah. that's really interesting. So Henry Ford used to frequent that. Very interesting. You can see this is a kind of a little city here they had here. This, to me, looks a little newer than 1900 and something. 1905. Could be wrong. Let me see here. Oh, 1920. 1920. This is the general store. I hope this is open. And it doesn't look like it might be. There's the Ostello River. General store is not open. Wonder why. Well, looks to me like they put this right on the river, and there's stairs over here, so they could boats could pull up here and come up here and get their goods and whatever they needed. But it's closed. Maybe they're renovating it. Yeah, I think this would probably open. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on here. Fountain there. Looks like that's probably been here for quite some time. This was probably also a gathering place here too. I can just picture back in 1920, everybody hanging out at the general store. We go down to the river. Very good. All right. Well, we're going to continue on to the next leg of this self-guided tour.